Okay guys, today I'm here with Chris and we're gonna show, in my opinion, one of the best Darce chokes or anaconda choke, whatever you want to call, I ever saw. Chris, just like a regular guy who trains here at Marcelo, he's a brown belt. He's not even the professional athlete who trains like 2-3 times per day. He does jiu-jitsu only as a hobby. He trains probably like 2-3 times per week. And he has this position so well developed that I never saw any Darce or anaconda choke best than his one. So I'm gonna ask him here to show us one of the best Darce he has. It's the one from the Lyon belly, from the side control. So let's see how he does it and try to pay attention on all very little details, because many times we see a bunch of people doing Darce, doing anaconda, but we can escape, we always find a place to breathe. Guys, when he does it, it's super tight. And everybody here at Marcelo School, all the top athletes, the black belts, I have seen he tap them at least once with that. So it really works, and let's see how he does it.
So pretty much, I put my knee on the stomach, or I put it on the chest. I take my foot off the ground to put more pressure, and then that'll make my opponent turn in. As my opponent turns in, I shoot my arm as deep as possible. Then I use my other hand to stuff his head like a basketball to get my arm even deeper. Then I grab my bicep, and then I'll squeeze.
One more time.
So I put my knee on the stomach, but I take my foot off the ground. That gives me more pressure. That makes the guy uncomfortable, and he'll turn in. I'll shoot my arm as deep as possible, but I also use this other hand to stuff his head like a basketball to get my arm even deeper. Then I grab my bicep, and I squeeze for the tap.
So guys, when Chris does it, one thing that is pretty different than everybody else is many times when you start shooting here, the guys start going to the Darce stroke or the anaconda, but many times they don't stop your head over here. When Chris does it, he really pushes my head down with his other hand, and this hand gets really, really tight. Guys, it gets so tight that he doesn't even need to switch his base. Many times when people do the Darce or the anaconda here, they have to switch their base to make sure I tap. When Chris does it, he keeps his both knees on the mat. Look, he's gonna get it really tight. Now he's gonna sprawl a little bit down, and now he's gonna push, and I'm done. So I think he focused so much on the grip, stuffing my head down and making sure the grip is tight, that he doesn't even need to switch his base. He can get me from both knees on the mat. So one more time, Chris. And guys, another thing, he puts the knee on bed here on purpose to force me to get deeper and try to go on his line. And that's the time he's gonna catch me. Look how he stuffs my head out. He's gonna make his grip. Now he's gonna just sprawl a little bit to make sure he's gonna grab his line. And the choke is there. So I believe that's super simple. And if he got to make this position like one of the best one, I believe you can too. Because as I said before, he's just a regular guy. He trains here like 2 or 3 times per week. That's the average, right?
That's 3 times a week.
Yeah, he's brown belt, he's over 30, so exactly probably like you. So why not you can have one of those positions that can become one of the best in the world as well. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Boas, Chris.
Thank you.